Welcome to this week's edition of the Bronco Weekly Sports Wrap. I'm Lauren Matheson.
And I'm John Nash. Well, the Santa Clara men's soccer team, after picking up 2 wins a week ago, picked up a tie Wednesday night at St. Mary's and then won 2-1 against USF right here in Buckshaw Stadium on Sunday night. It was Eric Hurtado's 2 goals that led the Broncos to the win, and they'll now head up to the Pacific Northwest to take on Portland and Gonzaga this upcoming weekend. Lauren, the volleyball team had a pretty successful weekend up there in the Pacific Northwest, huh?
Yes, they did. They first beat Portland 3-1 in their first game and then crushed Gonzaga in the second game in 3 sets. Our very own Ali Rambis got to talk with Haley Cameron and Taylor Milton.
Thanks, John and Lauren. I'm here with Taylor Milton and Haley Cameron. We just got back from a great weekend. We beat Portland and Gonzaga. So, Taylor, what was it like during the Gonzaga game for you?
I think we progressively got a lot better throughout the weekend, and we ended up being able to kind of play as a team and put pieces together from coming from Thursday being a little rough, and then Saturday everything came together and we played really well, and our success was well seen.
It was a great weekend. And Haley, we're about to leave for this weekend to play Pepperdine and Loyola Marymount. What are you thinking going into it?
It's great coming off of a weekend winning 2 matches, but it's important to get progressively better as the conference play goes on. So this weekend's really important if we want to stay up in our conference and the top teams. So we're working really hard in practice and trying to get better every day.
Well, awesome. Thanks, guys. And don't forget to catch our games this weekend against Pepperdine and Loyola.
Thanks, Ali. Good luck to the team down in LA.
Hey, Lauren, you know what? The Santa Clara cross-country team is going to host their own invitational this weekend in Sunnyvale. The Santa Clara Bronco Invitational means a lot to the team, and we had a chance to catch up and talk to them about running close to home.
Hi, Bronco fans. I'm here with cross-country runner Kevin Oliver. Kevin, with the Bronco Invite coming up, what is the team most looking forward to?
Well, we've got a lot to look forward to. This is our only home meet of the year, and it's traditionally, it comes at a time where our fitness is really starting to come around. The first half of the season is sort of a grind, but this is a fast course and everybody's getting into shape, and it's a great preview for the postseason.
Back to you, Lauren and John.
Well, you know, John, before the Invitational, there's a very special race that our own Sarah Safir got the inside track on.
I'm here with women's rowing coach John Wojtkiewicz. They're hosting the Jog For Jill event this weekend with the cross-country team at Baylands Park in Sunnyvale. John, can you tell us a little bit about the event?
Well, the Jog For Jill event was started in the name of Jill Costello, who was a cow coxswain who unfortunately died from lung cancer several years back. And part of her goal going through the process of treatment for cancer was trying to create awareness for lung cancer. There's a stigma that is a smoker's disease. Jill never smoked, lived a very healthy lifestyle, but unfortunately there's not a lot of research dollars that go into lung cancer research. So what we try to do with this series of runs, Jog For Jill, is create awareness about lung cancer. And it's a great cause. Jill was a coxswain, so the rowing community is very much behind this series of runs. And St. Mary's is doing a run, and Gonzaga did their women's rowing team did a run, and they're doing it on the East Coast as well. So we're just really excited to participate and be a part of that and spread awareness about lung cancer.
Thank you, Coach. Make sure you put your running shoes on and go out and support Jog For Jill before the Bronco Invite on Saturday.
Well, at the beginning of October, we see the start of basketball season here on the Mission campus, and Denzel Johnson had a chance to talk to a couple of the women's basketball players about kicking things off.
Denzel Johnson here. I'm here with Nikki Gilday and Rocky Avila. You guys started practice this morning. Tell me something about how that went.
It was good. It was exciting to finally get going. We've had a long summer and been working hard, so it was nice to finally get on the court with our coaches and our whole team.
Yeah, how did practice go for you?
It was good. We were really focused, and we're excited for the new year.
Yeah, as you can see, they got the gun out behind you, so they're in here getting work done. So I'm really excited about what they're going to do this year.
Men's Hoops starts practice on October 12th, and John, you got to catch up with Mark Tresolini.
All right, joined by Mark Tresolini here, and Mark, you guys start practice on Friday, back for your redshirt senior year. Is there something you're most looking forward to in particular in practice?
I'm just really excited to get started. This is something I've been looking forward to for a year, ever since I hurt my knee last year. just working towards this point, and I'm super excited because everyone's looking really good. We have lots of energy, lots of positivity in practice, super high expectations, and I'm just happy I get one more shot with my fellow seniors, Kevin, Nee, Kyle, and Ray, and just looking forward to our first practice and then our first game.
All right, Denzel, we got Mark's perspective on the upcoming season. Practice starts on Friday. Give me a little inside scoop from your perspective.
Well, Mark was talking about all the old guys, the seniors, all that. We need to talk about the young guns, the future of the program. With me, Brandon Clark, Robert Garrett, Yannick Katanga, Julian Clark, Nate Kratch. We got some good guys that's core of our team, and can't wait to play with them for a few more years. It's going to be exciting.
All right, Denzel, let's get to the nitty-gritty here. Enough with the practice, the upcoming season. Who's the funniest guy on the team?
Funniest guy on the team. Can there be a tie?
Absolutely.
Okay. Funniest two on the team would go to Nee Harrison. I would say that's 1A. And 1B would be Kevin Foster.
All right. The best rapper on the team. Who you got? Who's throwing down the beats?
Well, that's pretty easy. It's Robert Garrett. If you ever walking around campus and you see Robert Garrett, he'll have no earphones in, and you'll just see him do something with his hands, and you're like, what is that kid doing? But just know he's singing a song in his head, he's rapping some lyrics, and he likes to get visual with it. So that's all he's doing. But Robert Garrett loves to rap.
All right, my final question for you, maybe the most important. 3-point shootout. Everyone is involved on the team. Who's taking home the big prize?
3-point shootout? That's pretty tough, but when I look in the mirror, I see the best shooter on the team, so, I have to say myself.
I'd expect nothing less. That's
Exactly.
good. That's good. All right. Hey, Lauren, you guys picked up a tie against number 6 BYU in Provo this past weekend. What's on tap next for the women's soccer team?
Well, we play at home on Friday against LMU, and that's our breast cancer awareness game, so be sure to wear your pink. And then we head down to LA to play Pepperdine in Malibu, and they're nationally ranked, so that should be a tough competition. What's water polo up to?
Well, water polo just returned last night from Colorado Springs, where we fell to a tough Air Force team. We're going to head out to Stockton this weekend to play one game on a Friday night. Should be a fun atmosphere against the UOP Tigers. They're a top 10 squad. It'll be a good test for our team.
Well, before we leave, John, Sarah Safir is here to talk about her very special feature on Ezana.
Last week I got to sit down with Ezana Tesfu of men's cross country and track. After last year's Bronco Invite, Ezana was in a serious skateboarding accident that left him in the hospital for 2 weeks. He's made an amazing recovery thanks to the support of his family, friends, and the whole Bronco community. It's a really special feature, and you should make sure to check it out on SantaClaraBroncos.com. Also coming up on iBroncos this week is a showdown of men's basketball versus women's soccer. It's a really funny feature, and we caught up with Lauren Matheson and Mark Trasolini about filming it.
So the other weekend, the women's soccer team and the men's basketball team got together to do a little challenge competition. We did a PK competition and a free throw competition. Mark was the keeper in the PK competition. Did you have fun that weekend?
Yeah, it was awesome. Our team really likes soccer, actually, and we were pretty confident. We came in there and got a good result, so we were really happy with how it went. Shout out to Brandy for helping us with the PKs. I heard she said I would be a pretty good center forward. I would love to play soccer if I didn't play basketball. So, Brandy, thank you. Thank you for your help with the PKs.
Yeah, so Brandy Chastain was your coach for the PKs, and Kurt Rambis was our coach for the free throw competition. Yeah. So,
I guess Kurt didn't do too good of a job.
I think he did a great job.
Or was it just implementation, execution?
I think just we cracked under pressure a little bit, okay. But I think one of our teams wants a rematch. So
yeah. Someday.
I think that'll be in the future.
All right.
Near future. All right. Well, thanks again.
Well, Lauren, that should certainly be an entertaining video with the women's soccer team and men's basketball team, including Santa Clara stars Kurt Rambis and Brandy Chastain. I can't wait to check it out.
It was sure fun filming it. Well, that's it for this week's edition of the Bronco Weekly Sports Wrap. Go Broncos.